Working, I learned that teamwork and cooperation is very important because without teamwork, I will not be able to do everything by myself as there is a lot to be done in the project. So without teamwork, we will not be able to complete the project. Also, cooperation is very important because we created a WhatsApp group chat, and if someone does not reply, we will not be able to know what the person is thinking, and so we would think that she doesn't want to contribute to the project.
Teamwork is very important while doing a project because we need to know everyone's opinion before starting on the project. And lastly, while doing the essay, I discovered that we needed evidence to support our points, and the evidence must be taken from a credible source to make the evidence sound more real.
We learned a lot of things related to plastic surgery, like why people undergo surgery and the pros and cons of plastic surgery. We also learned how to do different research from videos and articles, and how to tell if the source is credible by checking the grammar and by checking who wrote the source. As a group, we learned how to work together and be productive in completing the question and answer portion of the website. We also learned teamwork and how to be flexible with our time to accommodate our teammates, because if we do not try and accommodate each other, we will not meet up and be able to complete the website.
For my group, we learned more about the pros and cons of plastic surgery. We understand that plastic surgery is dangerous to a certain extent, but can also be beneficial for others who was born with some illness. We look at different perspectives before deciding whether we support plastic surgery or not. We also learn how to create our own Weebly website and add contents to it. Creating our own website was quite easy, but we took a while to get used to the features and how to use it.
One of the most difficult part was finding time to meet up because all of us have our own schedules. So there will always be a day when we will not be able to meet up. So
The most interesting part was being able to search for the video clip online, as it allowed us to gain more knowledge through watching it. It even gave us inspiration to think of the questions and the relevant points to answer the critical thinking questions. And the most difficult part was writing the argumentative essay, because I am not very good in writing compositions, and the essay also required quite a lot of evidence to support it, and I found it tough to get the evidence from a credible source because there are not many sort of credible websites to get the evidence from.
The most interesting part was finding a video, because we got to see many different stories from people who have undergone plastic surgery. It was also interesting because we managed to find a lot of info from the videos, and we got to watch how people actually turn plastic surgery from something that is supposed to beautify into something that deforms people.
I think the most interesting part of working on this project is that I get to know more about plastic surgery. Before we embarked on this project, I had no clue what plastic surgery was about. But now I understand the pros and cons and even roughly know how many people does plastic surgery in the various countries. I think the most difficult part of this project is finding the time to meet up. Even though this project was given to us months back, we all had our various commitments and things to do, so we couldn't find the time to meet up and discuss. In the end, we used WhatsApp to communicate with each other and split the roles. We also find some time during our recess to check on each other's progress and see how we can improve the website. During the June holiday, we found one day to meet up and discuss the critical thinking question and as well as the answer to it.
I would like to learn more about the history of plastic surgery and who created it, because I think that plastic surgery is quite amazing as it is able to change a person's features.
I would like to learn more about about the history of plastic surgery and how it came about, as well as the popular types of plastic surgery and how the plastic surgeon obtains his or her license to operate on a patient, and lastly whether the plastic surgery industry is popular amongst people.
I would like to learn how do plastic surgeons get their license, and also how often do they have customers and how long do they need to operate on them.
I would like to learn whether there is a safer method to do plastic surgery with new technologies. Plastic surgery benefits a certain group of people, and I would like to find out whether plastic surgery can be done without needles so it doesn't disfigure the person's face.
If I could do the assignment again, I would choose to research on another current affair topic to gain more knowledge, because I think it's important to learn more about the current affairs that is happening now.
I think I could have spent more time trying to find more suitable evidence to support the points in my essay, and I could have added more examples into it to make it more interesting. And as a group, we could have tried finding more relevant articles and try to better answer the critical thinking questions with valid information for it to be more supported. We also created a group to discuss the project. However, at times not all of us replied, and we didn't know what to do because we didn't have everyone's idea on the topic and their research.
If I could do anything different, I would rather choose a topic that has more controversies now rather than one that was a controversy a few years ago, because in doing so we can also gain more understanding on what is currently going on around the world.
I would think more in depth for the critical thinking question. I felt that we could dig deeper onto the topic of plastic surgery and come up with a question that could really question the reader why plastic surgery can sometimes be an advantage or a disadvantage. Other than that, I would plan better for the timeline as our schedule is really tight and we're rushing to finish the website.